What's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video. I'm Ambassador Zimmy with the Xbox Ambassador Program, and this is my review for A Plague Tale: Innocence. This game was given to me by both Asobo Studio and Xbox for review and content creation purposes, but with that being said, all thoughts and opinions in this video are mine alone. A Plague Tale follows the story of two siblings who are on the run from the Inquisition during the Black Death and 100-Year War. You play as a young woman named Amicia and must protect your young brother Hugo, who has a mysterious illness. Traveling through war-torn France, you must evade the Inquisition at every turn and navigate around swarms of disease-ridden rats. The story for A Plague Tale in general is well crafted through characterization, excellent dialogue, and fantastic cutscenes. This game truly made me care about these characters and what happened to them as the story progressed. The story, for the most part, keeps amazing pacing. Besides a few questionable moments, the game altogether has a story that could rival Last of Us. The gameplay of A Plague Tale mostly comprises of sneaking around soldiers and doing puzzles. However, for the most part, the puzzles in this game are pretty basic and mostly consist of finding ways to navigate around swarms of rats and soldiers. One area where this game really succeeds is the introduction of new gameplay elements. The game slowly unlocks new craftable items and ammunition as the game progresses, getting more complex. For instance, once you start the game, you will only have access to basic rocks to use as ammunition to kill or distract soldiers, but as the game progresses, you unlock more types of special ammunition for your slingshot. This type of gameplay progression works really well with not only the story, but also with keeping the game ever evolving as you play, leading the player to not ever feel as if he or she is doing the same thing over and over. It should also be noted going into this game that the gameplay is very stealth oriented. There are a few moments where you will find yourself in combat, but those moments are few and far between, which I personally have no problem with, but some players who crave more action might be disappointed. Graphically speaking, this game is gorgeous. The character models are very well detailed. As the game progresses, you can see scrapes and dirt gather on all the characters. The world is also filled with so much detail. Whether it's the foliage and water in the wilderness, the textures of buildings, or the dust particles floating in a barn. The only real problems I saw while playing this game was a few issues with the lighting effects, but those I saw are minor enough that most players probably won't catch it. Game sounds, music, and voice acting are also done very well in this game. Whether it be the chirping of birds in the woods, the creaking of floorboards as your character walks over them, or the snap of your slingshot, all the game sounds are believable, well executed, and add to the immersion of the game. The music is also done very well. For instance, when walking through the woods, you might hear an upbeat lute or guitar playing. The most memorable moment for me in the game, however, was when I first entered into a darkly lit hallway. I started to hear the eerie sound of a bass strumming, and I felt a shiver go up my spine. The music very much adds to the emotion that the game is trying to portray to you at any given time. Overall, A Plague Tale is a fun, well put together game with very minor issues. However, this game is rather short, and most gamers should expect to have this game beaten within 10 to 20 hours, depending on if you're hunting for collectibles in game and whether or not you get stuck on any of the puzzles. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for this review. I hope I was able to help you decide whether or not this game is for you. If you have any questions about this game, please put them down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, and if you never want to miss out on any content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Peace out, guys.